¿Qué colores tienen tus letras?
Amarillo, yellow.
Amarillo, yellow.
Azul, blue.
Azul, blue.
Rojo, red.
Rojo, red.
Naranja,
Naranja, orange.
naranja, orange. Amarillo, yellow.
Morado,
Bulbu.
verde.
Verde, green.
Muy bien.
Hello, my name is Karen. Today we will be discussing how to build early literacy skills for your child ages birth to 5 by talking. Early literacy means everything that a child learns about reading and writing before the ability to actually read and write. This skill helps children to understand what they're reading when they are learning to read.
Beautiful day, right? Yeah! Can you copy these animal noises?
Ali, ¿cómo le hace la vaca? ¿Y cómo le hace el pollito?
Beep, beep, beep.
¿Y los gatos?
Meow.
¿Y cómo le hace el perro?
Whoa, whoa.
Talking with children helps them learn oral language, a very important early literacy skill. The experience of self-expression through language will stimulate brain development and support learning. Tips we share today can be adapted for your child's needs depending on how old your child is, which language or languages are being used at home, and whether you have one or more people who talk with your child, or if you are helping your child talk with loved ones on a phone, tablet, or computer.
Parents should talk to their kids.
The first years are a crucial time for speech development and thinking ability. Babbling is an important developmental stage during the first year. Have back and forth conversations and baby talk to teach your baby the give and take of conversation. Do your best to respond, even when you do not know what your baby's trying to say.
Eh oui. Eh oui. Mais oui. Tu veux me donner la main? Bonjour. Coucou. Bonjour. Tu vas déjà... Ah, tu commences à parler, hein? Tu commences à parler.
Imitate your baby's noises, and then wait for baby to make another sound, and repeat that sound. By imitating your baby, you will send an important message. What baby is feeling and trying to communicate matters to you.
What should you talk about with your kids?
Are you wondering what to talk about with your child or grandchild? Then how about pulling out a book and talking about the pictures?
When reading books with children, ask questions, make connections, and talk about the illustrations. When you talk about the pictures, you'll find that they often include part of the story that is not necessarily discussed in the text. By asking questions, you're role modeling your thoughts about the characters, the plot, and the imagery by talking out loud and asking questions as you read. When you make connections between the characters in the story and your child, between what happens in the book and what has happened in their life or in the world around them, you will help them to think more deeply about the story. important things your child needs: your time and your attention. Spend time talking to and with your child to develop vocabulary and knowledge of the world. Pay close attention when your child talks to you and respond in an honest but age-appropriate manner. Talk about feelings and activities with your child throughout the day. Label things you see around you and explain how things work. Ask viewpoint questions that cannot simply be answered with a yes or no. Encourage your child to invent conversations with puppets and dolls by role modeling playtime. Add new words to the words that your child says. For example, if your child says car,
Ka.
then you respond, "We see a big blue car. The car is going fast." Sing songs and make up silly rhyming verses to help your child listen to rhymes and letter sounds. Read nursery rhymes and other rhyming books. Check some out from the library. Explain words you read to your child or that your child hears in daily activities and conversations, and give your child synonyms, words that mean the same thing. Use your child's native language when you talk and sing with your child. This will create a strong sense of self, and it will support your child's heritage. It will also build a solid foundation for language concepts.
¿Jugamos a decir nombres con las letras?
Sí.
Empecemos.
Sí. Atali.
A de Ali. L.
L. T. T. Lili.
Muy bien. S. Muy bien. J.
Juan.
Muy bien. M.
Mónica.
Muy bien. I.
Mónica Mami Noni.
Sí, mi amor. I.
Isabel.
Muy bien. E. E.
Eteri.
Muy bien. Ahora vamos a contar nuestras letras. Empezando por la 1,
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Muy bien. ¿Tú conoces las letras de tu nombre?
Sí.
¿Puedes agarrarlas?
La era.
¿Qué más?
Y la I.
¿Y cuál otra?
La A.
Muy bien. Entonces hay que formarlo.
¿Contigo?
La A. Muy bien. Y luego,
La L.
muy bien. La L.
La L.
Ujú. Y luego, aquí. Muy bien. ¿Qué dice?
Ali.
Muy bien, Ali. Hiciste un maravilloso trabajo. Muy bien.
Check out your local library and see what you can find. Talk and read books about animals.
Did you see any wild animals on an outing, perhaps at a park or while camping? Go home and look on your shelf or at the library for books about that animal and see what you can learn. Read books about pets and talk to your child about the advantages and disadvantages of different pets. Ask for resources to help you know the milestones to watch for. Your local children's librarian is able to point you to helpful books to check out from the library for both you and books for your child.
Learn when and what your child will do next.
Please remember that growth and development varies widely from child to child, even for children within your own family. If you have concerns or questions about your child, please talk with their pediatrician or healthcare provider. Developmental milestones are things most children can do by a certain age, such as a first word, taking their first steps, waving bye-bye, and using language to express themselves.
Visit the Wisconsin Department of Health Services at dhs.wisconsin.gov. Visit the Birth to 3 program, Child Development, to learn developmental milestones for your child.
Today, we have been talking about developmental milestones for speech and language. This is a child's ability to absorb and learn to speak and understand a language or languages used at home. Milestones help doctors and teachers know how your child is doing in different areas of growth. Knowing a few milestone skills yourself will help you to determine how to talk with your child.